Welcome to Fletcher's Hollow, Mainlander. Sorry for the mess, but we've got a bit of a witch problem on our hands. Unless you plan on helping out, I suggest you move along. You hear that, boys? The Mainlander's gonna help us take our town back. Let's hope you brought an army in that pack of yours. Only good. All right, boys. Let's secure this road so we can get these bystanders out of harm's way. Mainlander, take a position with them and hold off any attacks from the town. Looks like they're onto us. Protect the civilians! More attackers from the town! Hold your position! Looks like they're sending in the big guns! Brace yourselves, boys! That's the last of the villagers. With any luck, they'll make it to Fall Haven unscathed. Word of warning, Mainlander. Avoid the mine at all costs. I don't know what they're up to, but the magic coming out of that place seems to sap your very life away. I've already lost 2 good men in there. Don't make yourself the third.
This town belongs to the Coven, interloper. You will fall before the
Sisters of the Coven, take heed. The miners at Fletcher's Hollow have stumbled upon a previously undisturbed ruin, hidden deep within the Elder Stone Mine. The tomb inside may hold powerful relics that could prove useful for our Coven's rituals. Do what you must to secure the town. I will arrive shortly to investigate the ruins personally. So, some meddlesome clod managed to turn one of our creations against us. You must think you're so clever. It matters not. See what becomes of the enemies of the Coven. Acolytes, destroy our wayward pawn. You cannot win. My sisters are many. Kul Tiras will fall.
Move along. Attention! It has been determined that another witch was in fact responsible for the curse in Fletcher's Hollow. Miss Waycrest, you are free to go, with my apologies.
Thank you, Constable. Shall we, Mainlander? Pay for their atrocities. That's better. Now let's—
Look out! Enemies from the woods!
It's an ambush! Defend the villagers!
The traps aren't slowing them down anymore! More incoming! What in creation is that?
The Mother will have you, Lucille Waycrest.
We'll protect the lady, Mainlander. Take out their leader.
You are fools to resist. The Heart's Bane will claim Kul Tiras. The Mother will take you!
Marshal, what do you know of this coven? Tell me what is happening to our land.
It is worse than you know, my lady. This coven has spread like wildfire throughout Drustvar. They've overrun much of the land past the mountains. We've only a handful left holding Aram's stand.
And my father? What is he doing to combat this incursion?
They have him, my lady. We were working on a way to extract him when we heard word of this trial.
Well then, it looks like we're going to have to take the fight to the Coven. I think I know how to do just that. Marshal, you and your men will travel to Aram's stand. I will meet you there after a brief detour.
But my lady, it will be safer if...
I will not hear it, Marshal. This Mainlander will accompany me and ensure I come to no harm.
I hope you're right, my lady. Form up, men! We ride!
Come, hero. We ride to High Road Pass.
Mainlander, eh? This land is cursed.
What is your business with House Waycrest? How can I help? Glory to Bella, I'll need you to follow this one and carry the supplies they find, okay? Hail, traveler.
Yeah! Ride to Arrow.
What is your business with House Waycrest? Long ago, when Kul Tiras was first settled, our people encountered a savage group of warmongering barbarians. They called themselves the Drust. Drustvar was their ancestral home. It was from here that they launched endless raids into our fledgling hamlets. This carried on for countless years, until the ancestors of House Waycrest decided that something had to be done. Wait! What was that? Look out! Oh, I'm sorry, Mainlander. The Coven's magic must be disturbing the spirits of the ancient Drust. We'll have to be careful. My ancestors fought against stone constructs, much like these in their war against the Drust. The Waycrests have always been hearty folk, but the Drust's magic was strong. We were losing the war. In the end, it was our scholars that turned the tide. Wait! Look out! Oh, thank you, Mainlander. I thought that one had me for a moment. As I was saying, the tide of the war shifted when our scholars began to uncover weaknesses in the Drust's magic. They compiled what they learned into a treatise on weapons and tactics that could be used to defeat the barbarians. Armed with this knowledge, our men started driving the Drust back into their mountain holds. They kept that knowledge hidden here, safe from unwanted hands. It looks like some rubble blocks our path ahead. Can you clear the way? Wait. Something's not right. Mainlander, behind you! I've never seen a construct that big before. Are you all right? What am I saying? Of course you're all right. I can see it'll take more than a few stones to bring you down. Come along. The book should be in here. Here it is, the last resting place of the Order of Embers. Are you ready to revive ancient history? Glory to House. If you are prepared to follow the path of the Order, take up the book. The knowledge within will grant you, as well as our forces, the edge needed to destroy the foul coven that plagues our land. Greetings, Outlander. The Coven will pay for their atrocities. Thus is reborn the Order of Embers. Now then, I believe we have some witches to kill. Our work here is done, Mainlander. I'll meet you at Aram's stand.
I know you're trying to help, but you must stop these adventures of yours. It's dangerous out there.
You don't understand, Marshal. The knowledge we've unearthed could be the key to saving my father from the Coven.
I wish I had your faith, Lucy. But I think it'll take more than ancient legends to eliminate this threat.
It's true. Now, it says here that the Order used special weapons against the Drust to counter their dark magic. If my theory is correct, then whatever they used could also disrupt the Coven's magic. Let me see if there is something here we can try. Much better. Could you do me a favor and jot this down? My notebook is here somewhere. Okay. Rowan wood. No, that doesn't grow around here. Alchemical fire. Oh, if only Master Ashton were here. He would have a field day. I need you to find my sewing kit. It should be somewhere in my bag over there. The tome mentions that the Inquisitors of old would use weapons of silver to disrupt the magic of the Drust. If the Coven wields similar magic, they may be vulnerable to silver as well. Marshal, we may have found weapons to use against the Coven. We will need able-bodied soldiers to wield them.
We have many capable troops stationed here, milady. They'll make fine recruits for your Order of Embers. Our enemy's eyes are upon us.
Oh, the bloodfly. Hey!
State your business.
Watch where you're pointing that thing.
Ow!
Oh, clumsy oaf.
The bloodflies are really biting these days, aren't they?
Hey! Watch where you're pointing that thing.
Keep your distance, Mainlander.
Clumsy oaf.
It is useless to resist!
I'll see you on the battlefield. So, you're the one behind this Order of Embers I've been hearing about. While I don't buy into all this hocus-pocus, anything is better than sitting here waiting for the Coven to kill us all. You have my blade, Mainlander.
Ow! Oh, the bloodflies are really biting these days, aren't they? State your business.
You will fall before the Mother!
Main steadfast. So, Marshal Reed believes that you are the key to driving back the Coven. I have my doubts, but I will carry out my orders. I will join the others and await your command, Mainlander.
You will fall before the Mother!
Hey! Watch where you're pointing that thing.
Drustvar is ours! Outsider! It is useless to resist!
New orders, then? Come, Winston. Looks like we have witchers to fight.
It's about time.
So the rumors are true. The Order of Embers is reformed. And here I thought their tales were merely some historian's overactive imagination. Thank you for delivering these orders. I shall report to Miss Waycrest at once.
There were words of induction somewhere in the tome. Let me see. Ah, here we are. Brothers and sisters, today you become the searing fire that burns away the darkness. Today, you become the shining blade that cuts through the wicked. Today, you become the beacon of hope against the endless foe. By the authority of House Waycrest, I name you Inquisitors of the Order of Embers.
Salutation.
We shall drive back the darkness.
Say hi, Winston.
Now, before we depart, I'll need someone to undertake a special task for the Order. Any recommendations, Marshal?
Captain Cleardawn, excuse me, Inquisitor Cleardawn is as reliable as they come. I'm sure she can handle anything you need her for.
Thank you, sir. What do you require of me, milady?
If we wish to defeat the Coven for good, we will need more than silver. We will need fire. Take this recipe for alchemical fire to Master Ashton in Falconhurst. He will know what to make of it.
Yes, ma'am.
The rest of us will need to prepare for the ride to Corlane. Marshal, I understand you have a plan of attack.
Yes, we ride out on the Mainlander's command.
What is your business with House Waycrest? The Covenantes.
We must act with haste. The word is given. Let us ride to Corlane.
Champion, if I may have a word with you, I would like your assistance. Well met, Champion. We've not a moment to waste. Falconhurst hasn't been heard from in days. I will meet you there.
Mainlander, eh? May blight fall upon...
So, you found us out. You must think yourself so clever. No matter. Soon your discovery will die with you. Attack, knipeheads! You're strong, but you will fall to the Coven like everyone else! But I was promised greatness!